Here's how to tie the nail knot. First, run some of the monofilament, overlap it on top of the leader, and then put in something round and, cylindrical, like a nail was often used in the old days, so they called it the nail knot, but I like to use a toothpick. You can even use a twig if it's fairly smooth. I've done that before. Pinch this all together and then take the butt of the leader and start winding it over itself forward, that is towards the leader. And every time I'm pinching that end, I don't want that thing running off on its own. Now I'm going to pinch the whole thing up. The coils that I just made of the tapered leader, the fly line, and the toothpick or nail or whatever it happens to be, and then slide out. You don't want to make the turns too tight, obviously. Slide this out. And then if you look up here, you can see, it's a little hard to see, but the coils remain, and there's a hole there where I pulled out the toothpick. There's an opening, and I just take the butt of the leader and push it up through those coils. And then pull it tight. Not tight, actually, but just pull it firm. And that is basically your nail knot right there. But what I'm going to do is slide it out toward the tip of the fly line so I don't have to cut much, if any, of the fly line off. And then I start pulling the ends tight, working them tight. And as I do, I can go in and kind of compress the knot and form it, get it to be a nice, neat knot. And then, the thing is, if this breaks, if this comes loose, your leader and your fish go zipping off into the wild blue yonder. So I like to take my forceps, clamp on there, and really pull this tight. And then it's not going to hurt you to clip a little of the fly line if you feel you have to. I mean, that's not very much sticking out there, and if there's too little, there's always a chance the knot will slip off the end, so I wouldn't take much off of this. Just a tiny bit maybe. And then get in there and trim the end of the knot off, and there it is. That is the nail knot for the butt of your leader or for level leader butt material.